Hey, you guys, it's Anne Marie. Oh, 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 oh. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody is having a beautiful, beautiful day. Chirp, chirp. I just did another reading, but it wasn't recording. I'm just going to put these cards to the side. We had envy and consequences, which is interesting because I pulled consequences 2 readings ago as well. But I'm just going to put these aside in case we need to refer back to them. I'm starting a new reading, obviously, but I kind of want to just keep them there. Ancestors, what do we need to know, please? Thank you, Wind. I love you. Thank you, Wind. I just said, I wish the wind would blow a little bit more because it was getting a little warm out here. Oh, number 11, Poetic Justice, the Judge. I thought I put the book in here, damn it. Justice is on its way, baby. Justice is on its way. And it's interesting because on this scale, Libra may be important to you, but on this scale, it actually has the sun and the moon on the scale. And the moon is just a tad bit outweighing the sun. Which is interesting. Show me more, Spirit. I'm going to keep these 2 cards out. Well, I just showed them to you. I'm going to put them back in there in case they come back out again. So the envy and the consequences. This is the consequences of these people's actions and behaviors towards against you. I'm seeing a legal matter, actually, that you may not be aware of. False allegations that you may not be aware of. False reports on you. I'm also seeing someone changing your name on documents. Something that was done in the dark. In the moonlight, into the dark, Spirit saying this was done in the dark. This was done in the dark. But as we all know, it doesn't matter if you don't even tell anybody. Spirit always knows. You can't outsmart Spirit. That's what cracks me up about people. Emotions, worry, fear, waves. Yeah, they're definitely in their emotions right now because they made some type of not grammatical error, but some type of error on this. And that's why justice is coming. And they're in a lot of worry and a lot of fear right now. They're thinking that if they just kind of like ride the wave, that this thing will still be hidden in the dark, what they did in the dark. But that's just an illusion that Spirit is putting on them. Spirit is creating the illusion to them that they got away with something, that no one would ever find out what they did in the dark. But there's somebody in their camp, Spirit just said, there's somebody in their energy that is recognizing now that these people came for an elect one. They came for someone who didn't do anything wrong. That this, with what they've done to you, or this thing that's been going on, that the other people that were involved in it, they were lied to as well. And so they're starting to recognize that this person has some type of envy and jealousy over you. They have a lot of resentment towards you, Spirit just said. They have a lot of resentment towards you. And that's why they did what they did. But these other individuals are now seeing, like, wait a minute. This person really hasn't, what has this person really done to you? Or, and they're like, well, their stories aren't matching up. Feminine energy. Gentleness, nurturing, mothering, yeah. They're envious of something that you're birthing, but you have this gentle nature to you. What is the main culprit in this is somebody who has mother wounds. They have motherhood wounds. They may have loved their mother and talked a lot about their mother, but their mother either treated them unfairly or their mother put them in adult positions that they probably shouldn't have because of their own trauma. Ooh, what is going on? Yeah, they're really worried. It's like they're tiptoeing. They're like kind of tiptoeing around things. People are like trying to bring stuff up to them, and they're like not wanting to. Yeah, I was getting ready to say this. People are cutting ties with them. They're cutting ties. They're standing up. They're awakening to it. They're awakening to this fuckery that this person has been doing to you. And these other individuals that were involved are recognizing that you had nothing. You're not even competing with these people. You don't probably give two shits about them. The only time you probably think about them is when they try to tap into your dreams. And you're like, why would I just dream about that person? Why did I think, and like I said in my other reading, why did I start thinking about that person when I first woke up? Or right before I went to bed? Follow your dreams, make up your mind, believe in yourself, possibilities. That's what they didn't like about you. That you were following your passion, you were following your dreams, that all of a sudden they don't want you to speak. They don't want you to speak. They don't want you to step into your power. What's in the shadow? Where are we at? Okay, good. Wow. Did I bring my... Oh, good job, Anne Marie. Good job. Labyrinth. Among the confusion of the twists and turns and the endless chase, will I find myself in the heart of this maze? Right. They are in the heart of all this that's been happening to you. A lot of dark magic, a lot of spell work, a lot of, on top of they even possibly did some type of workings on the justice system to create illusions. That does happen. Trust me. That does happen. It does happen. They've tried to create illusions. It almost is weird because I know Congress isn't a part of this, but this reminds me like of Congress, and there's a few bright lights in this bunch here, but it's like they've been trying to create illusions on the judicial system so that they won't see these mistakes that were made on this paperwork. What? Yeah, and they're hoping like they could do these confusion spells, and so the judge or a new attorney that's on the case, or someone who looks at something, or someone who's investigated something, this is strange, someone who's investigated something, they're taking a look like something doesn't seem right. Here's the thing, and I know we've probably said this before. It's amazing. Look at it like this. When people come for you, when people troll you, it's free press. When people talk a lot of shit about you, it gets other people wondering and thinking about stuff, and they're going to check you out. If you have a social media type of accounts, whether it's, any of one of them, they're going to start looking you up. They're going to start looking at your content. They're going to start trying to investigate you and be like, wow, this person must be a pretty shitty person. For this person who has fallen from grace, this person is, in a sense, what we would call a fallen angel, in a sense. Because this person has very powerful gifts that has come against you, but they haven't used them for the good. And what do we know about people who don't use their gifts for the good? It never works out in the end for you. You end up losing them. You end up perishing. You end up creating a lot of problems, 7 generations. You end up creating a lot of bullshit for 7 generations in your family when you don't use your gifts the right way. I was trying to think of a word, but it couldn't come to mind about you've cursed your family. You've cursed your own family when you've used your gifts for bad intentions towards people who did nothing to you. And that's what's happened. What else do we need to know? What's in the shadows? Oh, how did that time go that quick? I started a channel, and that's because they're a fucking vampire. Energy vampire. It's a vampire. Look at her. She's like, oh, I need some more blood. In the night's embrace where desires ignite, my hunger keeps consuming all in sight. This person is obsessed with you. They're obsessed with taking you down. It's not going to work. But Spirit's the main card that's sticking out. What the ancestors, because it's all about the ancestors and Spirit. Justice is coming. It's going to be poetic justice. And you're going to be pretty shocked. You may never realize all the things that were going on in the background, in the darkness, that you had no idea about. You're like, what? What's wrong with these people? Justice is on your side as always. The divine always makes it so. I hope you're healthy and happy and full of joy, you guys. May you love and be loved for real. Heal. Don't harm. Have a great day.